And welcome back to ABC Columbia News at 12:30. Today I'm joined by Diana Keene from the Richland County Library, and also Barton Swaim, who is a publisher and author here in the Columbia area, but also has a political background, talking about a program he's going to be participating in on Thursday night. I'm going to start with Diana at the library. First of all, tell us a little bit about the program coming up on Thursday night.
It's going to be at 6:30 at the main library on Assembly Street. We'll have Barton there, and your own Grace Joyle will be interviewing him. We'll have a time where the two of them will talk, and then we'll have a Q&A afterwards, and then Barton will do a book signing.
Now, the reason Barton is going to be there is because of his book, which was just published in July, called The Speechwriter, A Look Behind the Curtain. Barton Swaim reveals life inside the political arena because you have background knowledge, because you have inside knowledge. You worked for Governor Mark Sanford during his second term, is that correct?
I did, almost the whole term.
And you were there during the infamous disappearance of Governor Sanford?
Unfortunately, yes.
In your book, what do you try to tell the people who are reading the book, who are interested in the story?
Well, I wanted to write a book that would not be a serious or a critical book in any way. I really wanted to tell the story as I experienced it because I thought it was funny, and I wanted to make people laugh. I think sometimes maybe we take politics a little too seriously, and so many things that happened to me, not just the scandal, but so many things were just hilarious to me, and I tried to write them down to give ourselves a little jollity.
Had you been in that position before or in politics prior to working for Governor Sanford?
No.
So this was a whole new experience for you to begin with.
Yeah.
You not knowing what to expect, correct?
Right.
So let me ask you this. What did you think? What the heck is going on in the governor's office?
It was an unusual place to work already. For a lot of different reasons, which I go into in the book. And there's something kind of weird anyway about writing in politics. You're writing for someone else, and the give and take there is comical in a lot of ways. But I didn't expect that. You're referring to the scandal.
Yes.
Nobody did, and so it was sort of a dreamlike state for about a week.
Yeah, I can see that. Now, your primary job was to write speeches for the governor, is that correct?
Talking points and just small addresses the governor
that he would use, and under those circumstances. In your book, are you actually, what kind of response, I would say, have you had from people who may be in your book or from outsiders who are interested in what took place in the governor's office?
Well, almost all the staffers I worked with and mentioned in the book, I changed their names. They've almost all gotten in touch with me and are happy with it. I think they were a little nervous before it came out.
Yeah, like the old Dragnet show, names are changed to protect the innocent, right?
Right. I haven't heard from the governor.
I was going to ask you that question.
I don't expect to, but the response has been mostly good, and I've appreciated that. I think most people feel that it's not a vindictive story at all.
Now, on Thursday night, when you meet with the public at the library, it starts at 6:30, I believe, at the library, main library down here on Assembly Street. You're open to questions from the public, is that correct? You're going to talk about the book, you're going to talk about the governor's office, and then sign autographs after, autograph your books,
yes.
Correct?
Yes.
What kind of questions are you getting from the general public?
Yeah, what's it like to write for a politician? Okay. The one question I keep getting, did you write that speech? Meaning the weird press conference?
Right.
No, I didn't.
He probably wrote that himself.
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah.
No, from that standpoint. Yeah, and that's kind of interesting. So you have an opportunity to meet someone who was in the Governor Sanford's office coming up on Thursday night at the main library here in Columbia down on Assembly Street. Barton Swaim wrote the book. It's called The Speechwriter, A Look Behind the Curtain, and it's at 6:30, right, Diana?
Yes.
And how long is it going to last?
It'll be about an hour.
Okay, fine.
And if people want more information, they can visit richlandlibrary.com.
There you go, richlandlibrary.com. Thank you, Diana Keene, for being here. Thank you, Barton Swaim. We appreciate it, and appreciate your insight, too. Eric's back in a minute, so stick with us.